Hey guys, I wanted to show you the books that I read over the past week, and I think I'm later than what I usually do this, but it's been one of those weeks. So I read, is this the third book? Yes, this is the third book. Fragile Eternity by Melissa Marr. And I did give this a 4 out of 5 star. And this, on the back, I kind of thought that it was going to be like mostly about Seth, who is Ashlyn's boyfriend, but actually it went into so much more than Seth. Like, we saw a lot of the royalty in this, and the interactions between the royalty. So, I mean, it kind of led me astray a little bit in my thinking, but it was really good. At first I was struggling through it, like I told you guys, because I just felt like I needed a break from fairies. But I actually ended up getting into it and trying to make myself finish it, and then I ended up like liking it. It was really good. There is a book in the back of this. It's like a novella, and it's called Stopping Time. And I read it, and I actually thought it was really good, like incredibly good. And it seems like I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. And there is another novella that I have on my iPad on my Kindle books that I need to read. I don't remember what it's called though. I do not remember. So I need to read it, but this was really good. And I don't know what the other one's called. I have Radiant Shadows and Darkest Mercy left in the series. And it seems like there's a spin-off series or something. Or, I don't know. For some reason I was thinking that, but who knows? Maybe not. The next thing that I read was Easy by Tamara, I don't know how you say her name, Weber. And I just thought this was going to be like a new adult, which this is my very first new adult. I just thought it was going to be like a new adult romance book. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely awesome. A guy and a girl, obviously, and the guy has some dark history, and the girl has, a future that she thinks is going to be a certain way, and it's just things don't turn out that way, and they end up together, and it was wonderful. I don't really want to say much because I don't want to like ruin it if you want to read it. And there is actually another one coming out, and I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it even tells you in here. It's like Breakable or Unbreakable or something like that, I think. It's coming out, I can't remember when. I already have it pre-ordered pre-ordered on Amazon because this was such a good book. I mean, it was so good. Because the girl is being deceived a little bit, and she's looking into it and thinking, what's going on? Why is he deceiving me? And she's looking into it to try to find out. There's violence, there's romance, there's everything. It just, I loved it. It was a lot deeper than what I thought it was going to be. A lot deeper. And I'm actually still reading this. It's Vampire Academy by Richelle Mead. And I really meant to finish this yesterday, which was the 31st of January. It just didn't happen. I think I've got like 70 or less than 70 pages left. It didn't happen. I really meant to try to read it last night, but I was in bed. I was just so tired, like I was falling asleep. So it didn't happen. But I really would have liked to have finished it. I'll just touch briefly on what I think. I mean, I'll talk about it next week after I've finished it, but it's okay. I know people are gonna shoot me for saying that. I don't understand what the hype is about it. Everybody says it, oh, it's so good. But maybe it's just because this is the first book and this is the world building part of the series, maybe. I feel like I am more invested in it now than I was probably the first half of the book. First half of the book, I was like, okay, this is alright. I'm going to make myself finish it because I've got the whole series. I feel like I'm more into it now because you're finding out a little bit more stuff, but at this point, I'm looking at this and thinking, why do people think this is such a great series, even though this is the first book? But like I said, maybe it's because this is the world building part. I don't know. I'm hoping that the next book is even better. If it is, please let me know. I really, really would like to know if it's going to get better. But I am going to finish this. It'd be great if I could finish it today, so I just would be done. But that is it. I might have read some books on my iPad, but I can't even think of what those would be right now. I've skimmed through some. I have read like portions of some books on my on my iPad, but I don't know. I'm not going to show those. So that's it, and I will see you guys later.